Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Sagittarius. Okay, it's not always a bad card actually. Does represent Capricorn too, so it could just be that this is your person. Where it's positioned, this is part of your overall energy and will be combined with the bottom of the deck. Two of Coins or Two of Pentacles. King of Cups, nice. That could be your person. King or Queen, because it is general, that would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Four of Swords. Palace of Cups, nice. Now this is in the position of where you're headed or where you want to head, or this is directional, okay? So it, depending on what the card is here and what the energy is, it's either a place you don't want to go, a place you are wanting to go, or a place you're headed regardless of what you want or don't want. This here is where you're at this point in time, give or take. Time is fluid. And again, overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck, and you have the Six of Cups. Nice. So the Devil and the Six of Cups. If you look at the picture on the Devil card in this deck, you're alone in that cage. Normally it depicts a couple that are chained to each other. So it depicts a very toxic, unhealthy relationship. In this deck, you're on your own in that cage. So this is can represent unhealthy thoughts, beliefs, behaviors, but it's you by yourself. Your partner either escaped or there was never a partner in that cage with you. And if you look at the Devil, he's not even looking at you. You could easily get out of that cage and escape, but you're so wrapped up in the world around you that you don't even realize the cage door is open and you could escape if you chose, okay? Now, it being combined with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about the past. It can represent a person from your past. It can represent just something from the past. Now, the Devil in this deck being that it's you conflicting yourself with this toxicity or this unhealthy situation or the thoughts or behaviors. It's something from the past that you're hanging on to that is very unhealthy for you. Now, like I said, it could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of being. It could be, it could just simply be the path you're on, where you're headed. So let me take a look at your cards and get an overall feeling for any messages coming through. Okay. The energy here, whatever it is from the past that is causing toxicity in your present, it needs to be let go of. Your guides want to guide you. Your inner being is trying to guide you. But because of where you're at, because of this toxicity, this unhealthy way of thinking or being or looking at things, whatever this is, it's going to be different for all of you, okay? It could be someone from the past that's toxic for you, but you're hanging on to it, okay? You're stuck with that. You have a brand new beginning, something that you would be very passionate about, but it feels like something's just not right. And either you have been conflicted inner conflict, or there's conflict on the outside of you, people around you, and it's not fair fighting. It can be selfish behaviors. It can be you that's acting selfishly. But there's a lack of self-confidence here somewhere. Someone's feeling a huge lack of self-confidence in a commitment. So some of you are in a committed relationship right now, and someone within that relationship, whether it be you or your person, there's been fighting, and somebody has taken a knock, as far as the self-confidence goes in this relationship. Now, it is a committed relationship. Those of you that are in it, it's likely to be something that's been there for a while. But the fighting, whatever it was that took place here, it's left things just up in the air. It's a situation that it needs a decision. Somebody has to make a decision here, but right now there's no self-confidence to make that decision. And it's very likely that your guides are trying to guide you, but because of the energy here, you're not in the allowing mode. You're not in the receiving mode of those messages. There's a lot of love here. This either is your person, like I said, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But if it's not your person, there is a lot of love here for you, or you for them, or both. But there's so much conflict here. It really, it feels to me like it's within you, Sagittarius. The conflict is within you. And it's likely to be because of whatever this is from the past that's got you caged and stuck. You definitely are feeling very stuck. And it's draining you, totally draining you. Now, in this position here, we have the Palace of Cups. This card is all about, if you notice, this is underwater, okay? So this is a palace that's underwater. Now these palace cards, there's only 4 of them in this 78 card deck. So this is pretty auspicious that anyone gets one of these cards in their reading. I draw 9 cards out of 78, and you have one of 4 in 78. That's pretty lucky if you ask me. But this card, if you look at it, if you notice, it's very cool, it's very serene and calm, and that's where you want to head. This is where you want to be. Not, look at the difference here. The Devil is where you're at. This is where you want to be. There's a huge difference. You're on fire in one of them. The other one is very calm, it's serene, it's comfortable. It's got a feeling of protection. This is all about also your subconscious, okay? So this could be another message in regards to your inner being trying to guide you, trying to place you on the path of least resistance. Because right now, being here in this Devil position, you are absolutely on a path of a lot of resistance. And as long as you have resistance, you're not open to receiving anything, especially any messages coming in from your guides or your inner being. And you're at a place where you need the inner guidance because you're stuck. Whatever this is, you are stuck. And the energy here for me feels very tense, very there's a lot of anxiety here, a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of love here though, so like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but pay attention to your dreams, because this is all about the subconscious mind, right? Which is your inner being. It's your inner guidance system. And if you're not in the awake mode, if you're not in the receiving state to receive the guidance, they will come to you. Your inner guidance will come to you, or your angels, whatever you want to call it, will come to you in your dreams. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Okay, so the Star, this card is all about hope and faith, healing, and fulfillment, wish fulfillment. The Five of Swords is, it's the card about, you win the battle, but you've lost the war. Because of the way you fight this battle, it's winning at all costs. So it's not a good way to go after something you want. So either you or someone, your person, someone in this situation has fought that kind of battle or is fighting that kind of battle. That's really not a good way to, you're going to lose, you're going to alienate yourself, or they are going to alienate themselves from people that they love, because nobody wants to be in battle that way, right? So why the Seven of Wands? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Okay, so what I'm hearing is you want this new beginning with someone, this person from the past. I think this is someone from the past. You're missing them. That's why you're alone in this cage, because this is someone from your past that you're missing, and it's really wreaking havoc with you emotionally, and you want a new beginning because you have a lot of passion. Look at the passion in this reading. There's a lot of fire energy, a lot of yellow and reds going on here. I feel like you want a new beginning with this person because you have a lot of passion where they're concerned, and you want to fight this fight. You want to fight for this because this is a dream come true for you. They are your dream person, and you want to fight this battle. You want to fight it at all costs. You just don't have the self-confidence. And why is that? 4 cards. Why don't you have the self-confidence? Why is that taking such a knock here? Why the Seven of Wands, angels? Because of the Tower. So you've taken a knock because, it ended. This is endings. This is about things being ripped out of your life. So this came to an end, this relationship. And was it a committed relationship? Was it a marriage possibly? Or is that where you wanted it to go? Why is the Devil here, angels? Why is the Devil here? Okay, 4 cards. I only take 3 cards if you don't watch my channel. I like to know it's not just a pile of cards falling out. I like to know it's definitely cards that are directed at who I'm doing the reading for. Why is the devil here? Okay, Page of Swords. This is all about, pages are messengers, but this message, unfortunately, is not a good one. This is not good news. This is bad news. This is something that you didn't want to hear. And now everything's up in the air. You have a lot of love for this person. And now you're taking time out. You're healing, you're resting, you're recouping and recovering. But the best thing for you to do is get to this place. Get to this, you know, leave this devil place or energy behind and get to this calm, cool, serene, chilled, laid back, because they're trying to guide you. You are being divinely guided, or at least you're supposed to be divinely guided here. But you're not in the devil mode. You are not in the receiving mode for these messages, for the guidance. But pay attention to your dreams, because, I mean, last resort, if they can't get to you while you're awake, in the wake state, they will try to come to you in your dream state. So if you want this partnership, you want this committed relationship from the past back, you're not going to get there from here, from the devil energy. You will, however, have a better shot at getting there from this calm, cool, and serene energy. I did not show you the bottom of the clarifying deck card. Check that out. That becomes part of your overall energy now as well. Okay, so that's where you are. That's where you want to be, need to be. These are your energies. Can you see these? Yes, for the most part. And this now, too, is part of your overall energy. So I'm going to get a brand new deck. Get things out of the way here. And find out just exactly what it is that you need to do, be, feel, to get yourself into the right energy to have a chance at this relationship that you want. I like to get 3 down here. Okay. The cards you have are the Knight of Cups. So if you look at the picture on this deck, the waters are a little bit on the turbulent side, but he is going above and beyond to get to the place of this cup of love. Now, it's a knight, so it's all about forward movement. This knight wants to move in the direction of love, okay, and let their person know how they feel. So maybe that's what you need to do if you have not done that yet. And we have the 4 of Wands again. You had that in the first part of the reading. This is, let's look at the artwork here. See the sun up above, enlightenment. This is all about, the 4 of Wands is all about stability, commitment, Committing. It's about committing. If you haven't told this person yet what you're thinking and feeling in regards to them, this is telling you to commit. Commit to telling them. Not necessarily commit in a relationship, but commit to the truth of how you feel. Telling them how you feel. And then you have, yeah, okay, duh, the Eight of Wands. This is all about communication. You have not communicated your true feelings to this person yet. You need to commit to doing that. Make the decision that you're going to let them know exactly how you feel, how you've always felt, what it is you want, and see where that takes you. You're not going to get anywhere without communicating that. Those cards, every one of those cards, if you noticed, are very, very bright and alive and energetic and happy looking. They're not like the Devil card. They don't have that darkness about them, that eeriness. It's pleasant. So keep your energy in that place. Keep vibrating at a very positive level. Stay positive in regards to this. Okay, now I'd like 3 cards up here to just help you get to a place of, you know, you're in a place of passion right now. You have a lot of passion for this person and you want this new beginning. But you need to come at it, go at it from a place of calm and serene rather than being on fire, right? So let's see, what advice, what guidance can we give Sagittarius in this situation, angels? What do they need to know? You, with this card here, this Knight of Cups, this is all about love. This is going at things, looking at things, thinking about things, feeling from a place of love, right? And visualizing what it is you want to see. Visualize the commitment, the relationship, what it is you want, how you want this to be. But you also need to communicate it. Visualize yourself having that conversation if that's what you need to do first to get the energies flowing in the right direction. Then make the call. Wow. Okay, we have our cards. The first card out, and interestingly enough, it's a number 22, which is all about partnership. And it's the yin and yang. It's about the ebb and flow. It's about going with the flow. It's about I might have to read this from the book because I can't put it in words for you. The second card you have is the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Now the first chakra is the root chakra. It's all about being grounded, okay? And that is exactly what the Palace of Cups would be talking about. Getting grounded, getting balanced, being stable within yourself, right? Then you have the Temple Path. And look at on the ground at the bottom of the stairs. It's a spiral. So this says you are moving forward. It maybe doesn't feel like it because when you do ascend, you ascend in a spiral. So as you're ascending, you know, you are going up, but as you ascend, you're here. When you start, you ascend, and then whoop, you're back there again, but you're higher. Sometimes it doesn't seem like you are ascending to a better place or a higher place or where you want to go to, because you do keep seeing the same things again. It's just from a different level, okay? But look where you're headed. That's beautiful. I'm going to read this from the book for you too, because I don't know for sure the exact message with that one. Oh, 33. This is Ascended Masters, an Ascended Masters number. Door to Romance. This is about allowing your heart to heal so that you can open the door and open your heart to romance. Now, this could be you're brokenhearted from something from the past that you didn't want or don't want to let go of. And you have something new coming into your life that you need to heal your heart from the past so that you can have this new, okay? This is the Energy Oracle, by the way. And these cards here are Shadowscape. Okay, so Yin and Yang. Let's have a quick look. Actually, the cards that I'm going to read from the book for you, I'll put up so you can look at them while I'm doing it. I've got two cards that I want to read from the book for you. Okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. I'm leaving it. Okay, so the yin and yang. It says passive, active, intuitive, and logical. Okay, this card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. So things are not as they seem, okay? It's like I said, when things are not as they seem, it's because there's divine guidance taking place. And that's what your reading says too. You are being divinely guided. This is a time of great receptivity into intuition and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive. Yes, passive. Yielding and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. But it is about intuition. It's about your inner being, your inner guidance, okay? Now, the other one is the Temple Path, number 12. And it says spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Divine guidance, right? Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience, which is what your reading said too. That's exactly what your reading was trying to tell you. You need to get yourself to a place where you can hear your inner guidance system, or your guides on the outside, right? All those loved ones that are on the other side that are trying to help you move forward, because you are being groomed for your life's purpose. You are getting on path. You are being divinely guided. get to this, you need to get to this place of serenity, and you do that coming from a place of love. Love, stability, and communication, right? Well, that is very cool. So you are headed for spirituality and intuition. It's a wonderful place to be. It's very magical, very magical. So I hope this helped. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.